Estás a punto de entrar en La Quimera. Un podcast para descubrir las tendencias del cine del presente. En cada episodio, conversamos con destacados cineastas contemporáneos de la mano de Miquel Escudero. La Quimera. ¿Entras?
Bienvenidos a La Quimera, un espacio para compartir desde lo más profundo de nuestro alma.
El cineasta húngaro Béla Tarr es una de las figuras más importantes del cine europeo contemporáneo. Su estilo es capaz de unir una descarnada visión crítica sobre su país con un rigor formal de poderosa factura personal construido a partir de monumentales planos secuencia que atraviesan la realidad en un sobrecogedor uso del tiempo fílmico. Entre sus títulos más destacados sobresalen dos adaptaciones del escritor László Krasznahorkai, Premio Nobel de Literatura en 2025, Armonías de Werckmeister, un enigmático e hipnótico filme que pone en juego la emoción del pueblo húngaro a través de una fábula, y Sátántangó, una epopeya de 8 horas de duración que retrata los problemas de una granja colectiva en la Hungría poscomunista. Tras El Caballo de Turín en 2011, Béla Tarr consideró que había dicho todo lo que tenía que decir y decidió dejar de dirigir películas, pero su cine continúa siendo referencia ineludible del presente.
Desde el otro lado del tiempo, desde el otro lado del espacio, hoy entrevistamos al maravilloso, al inolvidable Béla Tarr. Thank you very much for being here, Béla. Welcome to La Quimera. This is our podcast. We are here in Barcelona. And we would like to thank Manel Raga for helping us to get in touch with you. And well, it's a great pleasure to be with you. And I would like to begin asking you about if you remember the first film that you watched, if it was at a movie theater, or if you remember about it, or the first one, or one of the first ones.
No, I don't remember. But the first that was really strange because when I was, let's say, 16, and when I was 14, I got a 8mm cameras from my father. It was a birthday gift, and he was just giving to me. And I was thinking, really, just for kind of children toy. And by the end, when I was 16, and I was in the high school, and I became very strong leftist, like everybody in this time. We all were absolutely fed up with this fake communist society, because it was fake. And I just decided I will do a kind of movie. And I shot with my friends something about the gypsy workers group.
Yes.
And, it was very technically very primitive because I had kind of this Russian camera, and plus I had a magnetophone with tapes, and the film was very simple. I was shooting about these workers, and I shot how they are leaving Budapest and how they were they came from the East Hungary every week to traveling to Budapest and back, and then they wrote a letter for the boss of the Communist Party, and it was a very, what was touching me, the style of the letter. They wrote it on the same style how they wrote for how the Russian music it's writing to the Tsar. It was a very dear plea, and then somehow we agreed. We made it a movie with them, and then we showed, and I moved. Amateur film festival, and then afterwards I had a lot of trouble because when I became 18 I wanted to be a student in the university, and they said to me no. And I wasn't allowed to go to any of university Hungary.
Because of that film.
Yeah. They did not forgive me. And I did not care about it. And somehow afterwards I became worker in a ship factory for 2 years. That's why my back was fucked up. And then I made it my first feature. It was really cheap, nothing. And I won the Grand Prix, the Mannheim Film Festival. And afterwards I became a filmmaker because they could not ignore me anymore.
Exactly.
That's how I became filmmaker. Swear to God, I don't remember which one was the first movie, but I saw it. It was a cinema, they were showing stupid movies, like everywhere around the world. But I did not want to be a filmmaker. I just wanted to change the world. And that was my goal, my way. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
And I really did not think how, I just know the camera is real tool and it looks like a gun. you have to be responsible how you use it.
Absolutely.
And it was good for me because I could be really free. I was free all my life.
And
Definitely.
And you remember it? Was it at that moment when you met all the friends, all the people who would collaborate with you, as Agnes Ranitsky?
No, it was
Mihaly?
much later.
It was much later.
Because I was, in the very beginning, I was alone. And then slowly we met. Yeah. I met with Agnes. It was 78. And afterwards, I met with Mihaly. It was 9 years.
Yeah.
It was 83 since when we started to work together. And at 85, I started to work with László Krasznahorkai. That was a slow. It's not.
How was it for you to meet them, to meet people that would understand your way to look to the world, and they would be with you, and they would understand you, and they would help you to say whatever you wanted to say?
You have to know, we never talked about
Yes.
the art. We were talking about the life. We were talking about what is happening on the street. We were talking about what is happening at the next table. And somehow it was good because, we all have a kind of sensibility how we see the world and how we were reacting and how we were believing our connections. That was surely simple. To work with somebody is not. The question is, what is your point of view? If we have the same point of view, it is very easy. Because we never talked about the movies. We just was doing, and we did not talk about. No, we were really talking about the life. It was very important to understand and easy to work with somebody who has the same point of view, who sees the same thing, and afterwards it was really just went well.
I always think about a dear friend of mine, who I think is a dear friend of yours too, who is Victor Erice, when he says that he's a part-time filmmaker but a full-time spectator. And this is how he looks to the world, and it's something that is very important for him. And I wanted to ask you about it, about how when you began doing with Agnes, with László, how was there something that you told them before beginning to work, or it was something which
we just I did not say anything to them. I just told them, this is the basic situation. This is what we want to achieve. And that's all. No, it's not. And of course, for example, Miquel, who is a composer, he came to the set, he was talking with us, and he was sharing what he sees. Of course, we knew he's a clever guy, and of course, we knew he is really sensible, and we were listening for him. And that's enough, because to make a movie that's, now I'm making a workshop for some young people. And it's good to see how they became open for the life. And this is much more important than to do a movie. Because what it means, movie?
Absolutely.
It's just part of the business or part of this. I know, I'm not. I was living in this fake communism almost 40 years. Now I'm living in this fake capitalism, which is also against the human being.
Yes.
And what can we do? We are all the time just revolting, and I just telling to young people, they have to be free. They have to be sensible, and they have to devoting their life for other people. No, other human beings at the corner, somewhere, doesn't matter where, or which part of the globe. It's important.
And this is
If they understand, I feel, okay, it was a good job. But on the other hand,
it's not. And I wanted to ask you about the personalities, about the people you film, and how was for you when meeting them and wanting them to, when you wanted to film them, how was the first time you remember about that when you were doing this first short film? How was it to meet somebody and wanting to film that person and wanting to...
The goal never been to make a movie.
I see.
I just wanted to know them. I just wanted to understand them. I just wanted to see what they are doing. And this was, it's much more important than I'm just going and that's why I say I don't think I'm filmmaker, because for me, to making a movie, this is an additional issue.
I see.
Not the main goal. The main goal is to see, to understand, to know that. And it's happened. Doesn't matter which movie.
I see.
Till the end of my filmmaker's life, I had the same relationship with all my people around me. Sometimes, of course, it can be difficult because, you know, when you choose somebody, you are listening for their personality, and you forgot the characters, you forgot the ideas, you forgot everything, that you're just listening for them. How are they? Who are they?
Yes.
And they are, of course, you never get, for example, the same person like your, what you believed in the very beginning. Because you cannot get. You know, if you are cooking, for example, it's the same situation. You are going to the market, you are buying, let's say, you want to have something which is, you believe that's what you will need. Of course, you never get, because you never get the same piece of meat or same vegetables or the same, because the life is different than your concept. And what you can do, you have what you have, and you have to cook even, and you have to change your concept because you have a new stuff, and like you have a different person. Yeah, I could believe somebody, but by the end, different. And let's accept what I have. Who are they? And then afterwards it's nice. But you have to be open, first of all. Otherwise, no reason to do anything.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And how was for you the moment in which you realized there was something in their eyes, something in the mystery of their eyes? Was it when you were editing the film, or was it when you were shooting?
No. In my case, everything is happening during the shooting.
Yes.
And nothing with editing. It's ridiculous shit. No reason to do. Really, no reason to do. Because, especially in my case, because I'm taking a long take. Hi, man.
Hi.
See you again. Yeah, it's, you know, everything is happening during of the shooting. You have to have the right rhythm, the right, and you have to have the right moments and the presence of the people. And then it's, when you get it, nothing to do.
And I wanted to ask you also about the, if it was something that you thought about it at first when you were thinking about the film, about how were you going to move the camera, how were you going to...
No, it's depending by the location, depending by the personalities, depending by the weather, depending by the millions of things. But you have to take it in. It's not just, it's stupid to planning. I never do. Never do. You know, it's when you are in the set with the people and you feel it. That's why I was mentioning for you this cooking example, because to cook, you need your real presence. And this is the same. Because, you know, when I have a person who is handicapped and he cannot work properly, in this case I have to calculate with this. This is why I don't think it's realistic to sit next to your computer or believing no, ridiculous.
Sí.
Definitely ridiculous. I don't want.
I see, absolutely. I see.
It's happening there. Between him, her, me, and it's... You cannot plan it. You can, but it could be totally ridiculous.
Hacemos ahora una pequeña pausa y damos paso a Beatrice Fiorentino, la directora de la Settimana de la Crítica del Festival de Venecia, que en cada episodio nos descubre una tendencia del cine actual.
Cine e inteligencia artificial. Nuevas fronteras de la imagen.
Como en cualquier otro sector, la inteligencia artificial ha irrumpido también en el mundo del cine, despertando por ahora más desconfianza que apertura. Sus primeras aplicaciones parecen todavía experimentos inmaduros, pero resulta ya evidente que no estamos ante una simple extensión de los efectos visuales ni ante un acelerador de los procesos productivos. Estamos ante un desafío y una posible irreversible revolución. La inteligencia artificial modifica la manera en que las imágenes se conciben, se generan, se manipulan y se atribuyen. Y nos obliga a formular una pregunta que hasta hace pocos años habría parecido insensata. ¿Quién es el autor de una imagen que ya no pasa por un cuerpo humano, por una luz, por un set, por un gesto? En el último año, el debate sobre el uso creativo de la inteligencia artificial se ha intensificado notablemente. No tanto por la llegada de modelos como Sora de OpenAI o Runway Gen 3 Alpha, capaces de generar secuencias cada vez más realistas, sino por el impacto cultural que estas imágenes han producido. Las publicaciones estadounidenses, más atentas al sector, lo repiten desde hace meses. La cuestión no es técnica, es epistemológica. con la inteligencia artificial, la imagen ya no representa el mundo, de cierta forma lo produce y obliga al espectador a un nuevo acto de fe, creer que lo que ve ocurrió realmente. Aquí aparece el primer nudo crítico, la verdad. Si los deepfakes eran un fenómeno marginal limitado a los memes y a la desinformación, aunque Fairy Tale de Alexander Sokurov haya demostrado que es posible concebir un uso plenamente autoral, hoy la capacidad de crear un rostro, una voz o un cuerpo perfectamente creíbles abre un escenario mucho más complejo. El riesgo no se limita a la manipulación política, que ya inquieta a instituciones y observadores internacionales, sino que alcanza el corazón mismo de la relación entre imagen y realidad. El cine, incluso en su ficcionalidad, siempre se ha fundado sobre un pacto implícito. Esta imagen ha sido producida por alguien, en un lugar, en un tiempo real. La inteligencia artificial quiebra este pacto y el público tendrá que aprender un nuevo alfabeto de la mirada. Otro nudo decisivo es el del derecho de autor. Las negociaciones entre guionistas, actores y grandes estudios, reactivadas con fuerza durante las huelgas de 2023, han mostrado hasta qué punto la cuestión es todo menos que marginal. ¿Quién posee el rostro de un actor generado por un algoritmo, cuando esa imagen puede replicarse infinitamente? ¿Quién controla el entrenamiento de los modelos construidos a menudo sobre conjuntos de datos que incluyen obras protegidas por copyright? Dentro de las asociaciones profesionales están surgiendo grupos de trabajo para definir un marco normativo que proteja a los artistas e impida que su cuerpo, su voz o su estilo se conviertan en materia prima del algoritmo sin su consentimiento. Es un problema real, no futurible, y tendrá un impacto directo sobre la producción cinematográfica de los próximos años. Y sin embargo, dentro de este escenario cargado de riesgos, existen caminos que empiezan a abrirse y que podrían resultar fértiles. El cortometraje The Egregore Theory, presentado en la Settimana de la Crítica de Venecia 2024, es un ejemplo revelador. No interesa por el uso de la tecnología en sí, sino por la manera en que la integra en el proceso creativo, por la forma en que extrae sentido de ella y problematiza su utilización, que entra de manera coherente en la historia como dispositivo conceptual, como medio de expresión y de crítica social. Ambientado en un futuro distópico, el corto retrata una sociedad en la que el arte y el lenguaje se han vuelto ilegales. Aquí Gatopoulos utiliza la inteligencia artificial como herramienta a su servicio. No abdica su papel de autor. El artista permanece siempre en el centro de la mirada, mientras que el algoritmo es una lente, una extensión de su imaginario visual. Otro frente abierto concierne al cuerpo y a la performance. Mientras Hollywood debate los riesgos de la clonación digital de los actores, en el mundo de la publicidad y de las narrativas breves ha surgido una figura que está polarizando la discusión. Tilly, la primera actriz virtual no solo fotorrealista, sino capaz de interpretar, modular expresiones y adaptarse a indicaciones de dirección en tiempo real. No es un avatar, es una intérprete digital, una entidad que puede actuar indefinidamente, sin límites temporales, sin contratos, sin envejecimiento. Diversas revistas del sector la han definido como el punto de no retorno en la discusión sobre la ontología del actor. El cine tendrá que afrontar todas estas preguntas y buscar prácticas que permitan utilizar la inteligencia artificial como recurso, sin convertirse en amenaza. Ahora nos encontramos en un territorio de transición. Imágenes que generan confusión, que corren el riesgo de falsificar la memoria colectiva, que alimentan la posverdad, pero que pueden abrir también un espacio nuevo para los artistas, un terreno donde experimentar formas narrativas imposibles con las herramientas tradicionales. La línea divisoria no es tecnológica, sino ética y política. En el futuro, posiblemente, no veremos un cine hecho por máquinas, sino un cine que tendrá que aprender a convivir con máquinas capaces de imaginar. El desafío está ahí, mantener viva la mirada humana sin renunciar a la mutación. Porque el punto no es proteger la imaginación de la inteligencia artificial, sino impedir que la inteligencia artificial sustituya la imaginación. Y eso dependerá, como siempre, de los artistas que sepan utilizarla sin dejarse utilizar.
Volvemos ahora con Béla Tarr para seguir conversando sobre la vida y sobre el cine.
This is something which I think it's really beautiful about your shooting process that I have read about, how you had some ideas in some cards, but there's something to accomplish. It's never about that.
Man, sometimes the life is interfering. I have to accept. Otherwise, I will be so stupid and ridiculous if I just wanted to push what I was dreaming of the last night. Some filmmakers can do it, but I'm sure it's
For you, it's
really stupid.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. That's why I never been a filmmaker. To be a filmmaker is a social position. You know, it's a nice, bourgeois job.
Absolutely.
You can like here, 5-star hotels. You are spoiled. You are coming with your microphone, but I don't feel this is the reason why I'm doing. I'm not. I did not care.
For me, this is something which I admire about you. It's that because I see how you look at them, it's not about being a filmmaker who wants to say something. It's about looking them and being them and being there with them and being there to be with them. And it's something that I find in your films. It's about giving them some space to exist and giving some space to breathe, and it's already enough.
Sure, otherwise no reason to do
Absolutely.
why I'm doing.
Absolutely.
You know it. And when you feel it, you said everything what you wanted, and you have a feeling, okay, the work is done, ready, packed. You can take it or leave it.
Absolutely.
And then I could say, okay, it's done. And I don't have any reason to force myself or why.
Yeah.
Of course, I get a lot of pushing. It's so strange, mostly from the United States. They just said to me, come and do what you. I said immediately, but and this is not the reason. I don't think it's.
And how was when you realized when you were doing the Turin horse that you wanted to end with that you didn't want to say something?
No, it was much before.
Much before.
When I finished finally with a lot of trouble. With the man from London.
Yes.
And we had a premiere in Paris.
Yes.
Big press. It's a big stuff. I had a feeling, okay, one more, then it's
And then
done.
it's done.
Because, the language, what we were, let's say, we were building up. It was complete. I could repeat,
Yeah.
of course, but it would be fake. This is not for
Yes.
but some other filmmakers can do it.
They repeat themselves, they keep on doing the same films.
Let's see. If you go to see Wenders' movie,
Yeah. It's true.
what can I say? Even if I like him as a person,
Absolutely.
but his work is now or what? I saw his last movie.
Perfect Days.
It is Japanese. Why? Why? It's not. Sorry to say this, because I'm sure some people love it very much. Plus, it's a good box office
Yeah.
for around the world. But the reason why you are doing a movie has to be different.
And how has been for you now switching to be a professor, to be
I'm not a professor. I'm just going time to time.
with your students,
Some young people.
young people.
And somehow I really like a teacher. Even if I had my own film school in Sarajevo.
In Sarajevo, Film Factory.
When our goal was very simple. No education, just liberation. And I want them to be free. If they are not free, why are they doing? You know, the freedom is a real gift in our life. And if you are not free, don't do anything. Don't marry, don't give a birth, or don't give new life, because they have to feel freedom. And I don't know how I'm capable to make free the young people, and I push them to force them to be brave, to cross every border. Hey, we are in a 21st century, and no rules anymore. You have a camera, and you can do what you want. And I hate when the young people are complaining. They are saying, no money, no, fuck. They can shoot a movie with their phone.
Yeah.
They can editing on their computer. And then they are distributing on the internet. And they are free. If they are not, this is their shame, not my shame.
I see, absolutely.
But I see doesn't matter where I'm going around the world, fortunately. And somehow really good feeling when I'm landing, let's say, just telling in one place to Mexico City, when I have some guys immediately at the airport, because we've spent a lot of time together. And if I go to Paris, or doesn't matter, if I go to China, I have also some young people. They were really, and it's good feeling to see how they developing themselves, even if we are not in the daily touch anymore, but they are just, I have feeling sometimes this is not a wasted time. And I don't miss now the filmmaking, because it's, what can I miss?
And how can you push them to find their own images, to find their own gaze?
Very simple. I'm telling to them, you have to learn the life. And afterwards, the way of the filming will find you. It's not, for example, now they are shooting in a kind of supermarket. And in the first day, it was a little bit strange. We did not understand the main issue. And now they are understand. But we are just the second day. And when, and we had to be there, we had to see how the people are working there, and how, even if they had some ideas about some small episodes or short stories, including this, but it has to be based on the reality. Otherwise,
nothing.
What? Our job is to show for our children or grandchildren how we made it our life. The way of the living, because not the way of the storytelling, because if you think about the storytelling, I have to tell you, sorry, but if you are reading the Old Testament, you already read everything. No new stories. Everything is in. But the way how we are doing this fucking old single story, that's interesting. That's what our grandchildren will see or not. If we do properly, they will see it. If not, this case, of course, we go to the garbage. But you can try And of course, I like very much my young people. And I push them to be brave, broken every fucking rules. No more rules. 21st century. Plus, if they follow any kind of rules, they will be just miserable slaves. That's, yeah. Go to freedom.
How was it for you when you were younger and when you were thinking and when you were beginning to look to life and to think about how you were going to look at it? How was it for you, the moment in which you began to feel free looking at one?
I was all the time free.
Yeah.
Since when I was 16.
Yes.
Nobody could stop me. Okay, they said I cannot be student for any university. And do, if they allow me, maybe now I have the same age and I'm sitting at the desk and I'm giving some notes for some, let's say, for some Hegel's thesis or some Nietzsche, or I could analyze, I don't know who. And now I feel, thanks to them, and thanks to this punishment, now I'm much more free, much more open, and fortunately I'm worldwide.
Yes.
And this is also a big gift. Today I'm in Barcelona, but Sunday I will go back to home, to Budapest, and after a week I will go to Beijing. And after Beijing I will jump to Germany, and after Germany I will go to Prague. What this means? Now physically hard.
Yeah.
Because somehow it's not a joke. The age is hard shit. And it's not good to be old. If I remember the last year when I was here, I did not have stick.
You did not
now
have that stick.
I have. That's the fact.
But you are still brave. Always brave.
What can I do? If I'm not brave, it starts to boring. I don't have to be. I'm just don't like. When I see a young filmmaker who is not brave, I feel ashamed.
Absolutely.
Because it's coming the time when they have to say to me, fuck, you are an old man, go to the shelf of the museum. And of course, they have to say, now I'm coming and punching the fucking society. But if they don't do, and I'm still more revolutionary than them, I don't like it. I really don't like it. But I'm sure I cannot say to you more.
That's already great. That's already great. And there were lots of things that I wanted to ask you, but I believe that you are answering more with what you are saying that if you said something else. So I think you are answering more to me.
I think it's done.
Mm-hmm.
This man, I remember for him from the last year.
Oscar Fernandez, who is a photographer, a very good
I know. And I got him the book.
Yeah.
I remember for it.
Hasta siempre, Béla. Gracias por ser, gracias por estar, gracias por habernos acompañado y por seguir acompañándonos siempre, hasta el final de los tiempos. Gracias por todo, Béla.
La Quimera, un podcast producido por el Instituto de Formación e Investigación Cinematográfica con el apoyo del Ministerio de Cultura del Gobierno de España. Descubre a más cineastas contemporáneos escuchándonos en tu plataforma de podcast favorita o en nuestra web podcastlaquimera.com.